Someone's gonna flip that over to our normal filler stuff. I know. I thought about it too. I was like, oh, I should just offer him a 3. I can only just do 1 spin, and we'll get right to it. All right, crew, here we go. We've got 6 boxes of 2021 old school stuff. That is Jude rookie stuff. And Dortmund is in the filler. We have a serial number, card number filler for this 6-box PYT for 6 spots. Ajax, Chelsea, Dortmund, Juventus, Man City, and Man United. We'll do the dice roll right now. All goes back to the same place. Yeah, that's the point. Credit, all coming back for sure. Cash prizes. 3 and a 1, 4 times on the filler. All cards hit for those teams will go to whoever has the appropriate number. If it's serial numbered, last digit of left side. For example, 17 of 99, serial numbered card, go to the 7 spot. If it's not serial numbered, it goes to the last digit of checklist number. So like card 128 would go to the 8 spots. All right. Thanks for closing this one up, fellas, at the end there. Give us a break in. Hopefully that Bowman U Chrome. So we can get a couple breaks in tonight. That would feel real nice. Old school styrofoam on the bottom in the 2021. Should be 1 auto per box. That is the theory. Some sort of teal wave there. Someone's giving you all credit right now. So enjoy that. Spend it wherever you'd like. Hold on to it for a little bit. Spend it tonight. You do you. Mock draft contest. Keep reminding you, we are closing that at 7 p.m. tomorrow for entries. It is free to enter. You just go in, type in first and last name of each player you think will be picked in each pick slot, 1 through 32. It's first round only, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to fill out 7 rounds worth. Nope, just round 1. Who do you think's going where? Teams do not matter, just who gets picked in that slot. Guy can get traded right after. There could be trades pre-pick. Whoever you think is going 5, throw their name in the 5 spot. All right, 3 packs to go here in box 1, then we'll check it out. You click on that screen so just so that line goes, the grid goes up. All right, last pack here. Everyone else would be insane. Probably the same amount correct as round. That's true. That's very accurate. I would not want to. Kamavinga, little base rookie. There's some nice rookies in this stuff. We've got Marco Carnesecchi on the yellow mini diamonds, 172 out of 299. That's going to the, I think it's Atalanta. Yeah. It's got Atalanta. That is Joe in the combo spot with our first number card of the break. Kulaszewski. Timber. Forsberg. Musiala, rookie, who took Bayern in this one. That's Flip. Mini Diamonds, we have Luis Henrique. It's unnumbered back in 2021. Numbering's all on the back in 2021. This is few years before they switched to the front numbering. Chrome products, Jadon Sancho. You would crush it? That's what you think. Adeyemi. Base. Holland Golazzo. Gravy. And a silver Dybala. What's part of Draft Magazine at Walmart? That's nobody.
Dan Richmond.
Yeah, that's true. Our buddy Dan, that's it. You two are the only ones that still buy draft magazines. Kosuno? Pink Mini Diamonds, 115 out of 175 for Bruges. Bruges in the combo. Joe. Bubbles, Conrad de la Fuente. I believe these are all unnumbered back then. Well, Barcelona love. I think that is Trav. Sure is. Tenda. Luca. Website kicked me, though, after it took Buckeye running back one spot in front of the Pats. Coco, base rookie. We're searching for Jude first and foremost, but Makoko's not bad as well. Makoko base, just as an example, that's card 55, so I'll go to the 5 spot in the filler, which is Greg. Mini Diamond, Weston McKinney. Auto, first auto is Jean-Claude Ntenda. Blue Shimmer Auto. It's going to the Juve spot. That is in the filler. Let's get you a number on that. That is 64 of 75. We're going to the 4 spot in the filler. Actually, remember, I think the autos in this set had this weird peel on a lot of them. So it's hard to 10 these back in the day. Now that I just saw that on the flip over. Intenda. That is the 4 spot flip. First auto of the break. Pedri. Brandon Williams, Refractor. It's making a ton of trades in rounds 4 through 7, just like the Pats do. It hasn't yet. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Someone might have taken it down. I have no idea. He stepped away for a second. Hiroki Sakai on the Teal Wave, 179 out of 199. It might have. There were only 2 left. It is possible. Ooh. Yoga Benito. Nice. Jude on the Yoga Benito. Beautiful. Who's this going to? That is Yoga Benito 7. Trav. Yeah, if he took it down, it must have filled. I can't see it right this second. It must have filled. He had to take a phone call. He's talking to his kids, I believe. Cesar. All right, 1 box down, 5 to go. Still 5 big ones to go here. On the site, on the main page of the site. Let me see. Oh, he took it off the site and everything, so it's got to be full. Soren's a man of efficiency. Soren doesn't mess around. So that will be next if it's full, which it's got to be if he took it off the site. We'll be right after this. This one will take a little bit, like a half hour. Take 8 minutes to start. What we got, the random and stuff. So 5 minutes of box. Yeah, about a half hour from now, roughly, give or take. Efficient, but yes, both of those things. Sometimes I'd argue too efficient, and I'd always argue too silent. But hey, can't teach an old dog new tricks. Approximately half open on box 2 here. I am pumped. I don't have to work tomorrow, which is nice. I don't think I have any meetings. I don't believe so. I'm going to hopefully be able to chill during the day and then enjoy the playoff games and the draft at night. I'm hoping for a nice chill day tomorrow. We'll see if that comes to fruition. I have work to do. I just don't have anything physically to be at for work. All right, here we go. Box 2. Good luck, crew. Factor of Viali. Xerxes on the Future Stars. Yemi. Base. Kenneth Taylor rookie refractor. Eric Garcia rookie refractor. Big card show Saturday out in West Greenwich. Yes, on the level. I was talking about it on Monday. Parenti show. It is Wednesday. West Greenwich. Billy Gilmore. Mini Diamond rookie in the Chelsea spot. It's in the filler. So it's not numbered, but you can see 66 on the back. It's going to the 6th spot. Check that out. Elks Lodge, West Greenwich. I think is it 9-2, Trav? I looked at it the other day when we were on the stream and said it, but I forget. Trey, all right? I think it's 9-2. And like giveaways for like young kids while supplies last, I believe, and like young kids get to going free. Is this Golazzo pink? Or is it always Golazzo in pink like that? Can't remember. Man City, though. It's Golazzo, Raheem Sterling, so I'll have to figure out a number on that. See if it's on the checklist. I'll put it aside for now. Kamavinga, we have a pink. It is Emil Forsberg. 127 out of 175. Leipzig spots. That is Cafaro. Or the patch draft is going to be a popular buy locally. Get those Bowman U cards out. Yeah, it won't be as popular if it's Lyman, though, right? KDB on the Yoga Benito. They made these SP a couple years later, right? Like we've already hit 2 in 2 boxes, obviously, here. But Pedri, mini diamonds. Doors at 9. Auto here is Marlos. Marlos on the ink. Shakhtar, I believe somebody took that spot. Joe did. Is it Marlos Bowl? What's the bottom part of that? It's coming to you, Joe. Zeus. Golazzo, so all different colors, I guess. Joe Felix. Grabby. This is a purple carbon, so these are unnumbered, the carbons. Marcos Llorente on the purple carbon. We've hit some red carbons back in the day. They're tough to hit, but they're not numbered. That's going to August in the Atletico spot. Yummy base. Mococo base. Yellow Many Diamonds. Greasy. Barcelona style. 276 out of 299. Trap. Future Stars Fati. Sterling and Doku on the rookie refractor. Stade spot is Jake. 2 down. 55s for the number stuff, yeah. Regs for the base. Bowman use full, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Bowman use on deck. And about 20 or so. Will Campbell is incredibly consistently mocked to the Pats.
Which means 100% chance they trade.
I think they'd like to trade down. I don't think there's suitors. It's not a strong draft.
No, it's not.
Across the board, it's not a strong draft. You had a guy like Brock Bowers going in didn't he go in the teens last year? Like Malik Neighbors went like 7 or 8. Like those guys don't exist in the draft that are supposed to be like studs that you're still getting in that top 12 picks. It's like the top 3 kind of, and that's it. And I don't even know how good Cam Ward is. We know he's going 1, right? really awful quarterback drafts on paper. Then again, sometimes the good quarterback drafts, look at 2021. Who's still around? Trevor. And he's been very up and down as of late. And a huge quarterback class, and then they all busted. Strong if you're a Colorado fan, that's true. The Shadur fall could be comical, though. We'll see. All 12 of them must be hyped.
Oh, they got a bunch of bandwagon fans.
That's true. They do have a bunch of bandwagon fans, the Dion effect. But they also have a bunch of don't like them fans because of the Dion effect,
It
right?
became like the
Very polarizing.
yeah.
You either love or hate, and I think majority hate, but plenty have fallen in line. Bless you. All right, here we go.
It became like the cool
Karnaseki.
urban like
170 out of
Yankee hat
250.
kind of thing with Colorado.
Tillman Gravy. What's that? Unnumbered. The carbons are tougher to hit than, yeah. Carbons, the lines. That purple.
With the honeycomb.
Firmino, Yoga Benito, Liverpool. Reds. Greasy on the mini diamond, unnumbered. Trav. Coco base. Auto here is Reese James, Chelsea. Chelsea spot. We need the checklist, Soren, for a couple things. Are these numbered on the checklist, and are these autos numbered on the checklist? So initials here. Soren will check the checklist. If there's no number on this on the checklist, we will random it. Random that off. So put that in there too. Purple carbon. This one is a rookie. It is Noah Lang. The purple carbon, unnumbered. It's in the bruise spot. Going to Joe. I see the Patriots, obviously all OSU players. Apparently that lineman who tore his patella tendon, apparently he has like off-field character concerns too, but he's going to be late first, early second, I think. Ooh, nice. How about a little Jude purple mini dimes? This kind of stuff we're chasing in this product. Good luck on this one in the filler. This is the chase. 77 out of 250. Trav, not the lowest of numbered, but still numbered Jude rookie stuff, Trav, in the filler. There you go, man. All right, nice little start. Mason Greenwood. Golazzo Ronaldo. Glad to see your anti-Colorado football, Camden. Soppy. I think I already knew that, but got the refresher. Many diamonds. He-Chan Huang. And Rainer Jesus. Put it in the grading pile. All right. I'll look at it. I don't know if it looks good or not, but I will take a look at it for you. I'll take a look at it before we leave here tonight, Trav. So I'll either put it in with the sort if it doesn't look good, and I'll shoot you a message. For grading with the other stuff we're working on right now. All right, 3 down, 3 to go. 3 down, 3 to go. Bowman U basketball is on deck. Check out those football PYTs, Optic and Cosmic Chrome. Super cheap teams across the board in those. The Optic has a couple big boys left in terms of team price, but then a ton of cheapies, and Cosmic is all on the cheap end. Like all but like 2 or 3 teams are $19 to $29, I think, or $35 in the Cosmic. So Draft should be exciting. I will make sure I compile the results over the weekend. Sometimes it takes me a little bit, but I'll get them done over the weekend, even though it is the last weekend. Classes end, so I'll be pretty busy with school stuff, but we'll be good.
These are numbered though, huh?
Yeah, the non-carbons are numbered.
Not
That's a
carbon.
regular purple, because it doesn't have those, see how the carbon has all the lines on it? The carbons are unnumbered. Yeah, the mini diamonds are not, it's got like the diagonal lines, you know? I think the carbon looks even nicer than the regular, to be honest. Holland. Need a checklist to see if those are numbered or not. Let me give it a sec, no rush. Nico Williams, rookie refractor. Tioe de la Fuente. Trav in the Barcelona spot, 41 of 199. I don't even know what he said that for, to be honest with you. Doku, base. Golazzo, Raheem. Gravy. Lua. Mini Diamonds. Marquez. Alejandro Juventus. That is unnumbered. I'll check a look at the number there. It's 83, so it's going to Camden in the filler. We have a gold here. Good luck on the golds. It is Ciro Immobile. Ciro, that's my uncle's name in Italy. My great uncle, I guess. 12 of 50 in the Lazio spots. That's going to Joe. Uncle Ciro. He's baking the bread at the bakery that they own. And nice, Makoko Refractor. We take those too. Makoko Refractor in the filler. It's going to the 5 spot. Greg. Did you go to the bakery when you went to Italy? You did, right?
0 to hero.
Ansu Fati. Yellow Mini Diamond. 233 out of 299. Trav.
Yeah, they were obsessed with all the wire hangers I brought and wanted to keep them. Remember?
Oh, yeah. True.
Your mom was like, they want your hangers. They've never seen anything like it.
We've got gold bubbles here. It is Kamavinga. Nice. On the gold bubbles. It's going to be on number 2, but bubbles are sweet. Sure is unnumbered. Stade spot. Jake. He was, it was a premonition on this Kamavinga gold bubbles. Nice card there. A couple nice hits so far. Virgil on the Yoga Benito. Coletta Carr on the rookie Mini Diamonds. Coletta Carr base right behind. It's gold bubbles again. Looks like it, huh? Ooh, gold bubbles Joshua Zirkzee auto. Bayern spot. Going to flip. Zirkzee gold bubbles ink. 2 gold bubbles in the box. Very nice. You go flip. João Felix. Coco base and a purple mini diamonds. João Felix. 152 out of 250 in the Atletico spot. Going to August. All right, that was a nice little box there. They're not rare, so.
Nope.
All right, so we will have to random that auto. There are no numbers on the official checklist, just initials as is on the card. It's pretty standard when there's initials on the card. There are a few products, though, where they do have numbers on the checklist. So that Reece James will be randomed at the least. No, there's been a few of those, so. This is box 5 of 6. We do have a 2-box Bowman U Chrome basketball coming up right after this. We'll get that one going for y'all. What's the, anybody have an update? Celtics must be into the second half already, right? They have an update on the game there? Or the hockey score? Scores? No, just one score so far. The second game starts at 9, I think. Other basketball score? Cleveland, that's right. Cleveland's going right now. You got updates for us? We don't watch while we rip. Just check scores once in a while, in between breaks. Leroy Sané. Refractor. Holland on the Future Stars. 64, 66. All right, so we're up 8.
So far.
Noonan? Yeah. Timo on the Purple Carbon. Chelsea, that's in the filler, so I'll give you a number on that. It's 25. 5 spot is Greg. Hey, we'll take that. A little Jude Refractor. His base, a little bit of a scratches there. 68, 8 spots. Vitovis. That's our Chase rookie. Who was down what?
Celtics were down in the first half of game 1.
Tete? Yeah, they were down at halftime.
Yeah, it's different from game 1 for
Jesus. Sure. 2-1 Capitals. Damn, this one is numbered. I thought so. 57 out of 199. 7 spots in the filler. Trav. On the Rainier, Jesus. Yoga Benito Teal. Yo, Trav, that's cool looking. With parallel. There's a Jude base. That one's also going to the 8th spot. Vitovis. Golazzo, Latour Martinez. All right, other side. Auto should, in theory, be over here. Celtics are just too deep and too good. I agree, yeah. These early rounds, cakewalk. The depth is what does it. Saying earlier, you just have Franz and Boncaro. Like, they just don't have anything behind those guys of, like, no. Celtics are rolling out, 7 different all-stars, all-star caliber type guys. Now we have a gold here. I think it's upside down, so I'll turn it over. Could be Barcelona, we'll see. Oh, it was not upside down. Just kidding. It is Onana on the auto. It's Bayern. Gold ink, huh? Sorry, Ajax. Jeez, I don't know why I said Bayern. 45 out of 50. That looked like the Bayern. That faded alternate jersey there looked like the Bayern logo to me for a second. That is Ajax. That is in the filler. And let me show you that number again. 45 of 50. 5 spot. Greg. You're up 14 now. Jeez. Too easy. Greg with the gold. Onana. Zobo. We've got a blue wave here. It is Viali. Some old school stuff, huh? 61 out of 75 to the Juve spots. That's the 1 spot. That's Trav in the filler. Mason Mount. I think Peeper runs are tonight, right? For playoffs. That would have been fun to go to. Raheem Sterling, pink mini diamond. 54 out of 175 in the Man City spots. Filler. Flip. Joe. And Jadon Sancho on the base. Yoga Benito. All right, then there was one. Good luck here. I was looking up with all the Pokemon craze and cards right now. I was like, I used to watch that show as a little kid. I was trying to look up how you can watch it, but I think it's a mess. I think Netflix has like the first couple seasons, and then you have to go to like other streaming services. You have to buy it on Amazon Prime, like episodes and seasons. It sounded like a disaster. You had to go to a million streaming platforms and not all free. It's like so much for that. And then there are like leagues. I don't know how that show is set up. I only watched it a tiny bit when I was little. like different leagues for seasons. So like this seems way too complicated. So I guess I'm not gonna try and revisit and watch some of that. I'll just have to bust out my entire series X-Files DVDs. What can I play those on these days?
I have those. Or I had them. I think I sold them.
I have them still, I think.
I have them on a gaming system.
Yo, which ones? Any of the new ones? I don't think so.
Do DVDs not work in Xbox One?
I have no idea. Is Sweet for a P Bruins playoff game? Yeah, buy me the Sweet, dude. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Tyler's been saying as much.
If Tyler or Ken Barr is buying, I'm in. What's the cost for a Sweet? Bailey and I went to a game probably like 4 weeks ago or so.
I guarantee
4 weeks ago.
Pretty penny.
It was a lot of fun.
Any Sweet at any arena, no matter who the team is.
Box 6 coming right up here.
$4,508,000.
For how many people? And that's an old AI thing. So that says Dunkin' Donuts
18.
Center, which is not even what it's called anymore. 18 people?
I don't know.
Starting at 1,000 for a 20-person suite? Yeah. Backwards card, it is Mukoko on the mini diamonds. We'll take that as well. Hitting the Dortmund guys a little bit here. 5 spot. It's going to Greg.
$1,000 and you can accommodate up to
Malik Tillman. It's an
20
actual
guess.
Bayern card. 1,000 grand. Messi auto one time. That'd be sick, dude. You got Benito. And your Jesus, that's the base one. He's the one we hit numbered earlier. Or 199.
Doesn't include, I'm sure, any food.
Mbappe.
Option to add on a variety catering menu and beverage options.
Lame. Immobile. Uncle Cyril. 9 of 199 in the Lazio spots. That is Joe. Refractor rookie Kosunu. Yellow mini diamonds behind the Mendy. It is nice. Mukoko. Numbered of each of the Dortmund guys. Mukoko and Jude. This one is 92 out of 299. 2 spot. Trev. When we did these breaks way back in the day, like 4 years ago, we sold Jude and Mukoko each separately. They were both huge chases at the time. Jude has flourished into the really big chase. What's this? Serge Gnabry on the mini diamonds. Backwards again. Mukoko base. Of a teal. It is an autograph. It is Pepe. That's pretty cool. Put his 3 on there as well. It's a nice auto. Dang. That is 74 out of 199 in the Porto spots. Who's got Porto? Joe. With the Pepe auto. Go, Joe. There's a pink behind here. It is Alberto. Luis. 85 out of 175 in the Lazio spots. Joe. Purple carbon here behind the Malik Tillman base. Purple carbon unnumbered. It is Nintendo. Juve. I'll check the back of this. You know it's unnumbered. I'll give you the card number. It's 90. That's a 0 spot. Sean. Last little bit here. Got a Traore. Rookie refractor. Bonzo Davies, Hollins, Williams, and we rounded out with a Haidara rookie refractor. Brazier took an elbow to the face, blood all over. He left. Oh, jeez.
They're just destroying them because
Orlando's
they know
like,
they can't win.
Yeah, Orlando's like, you ain't going deep because we're taking you out. It did pre-series. They were talking about them trying to play a super physical series against the Seas.
Was it flagrant?
Yeah, or like incidental. I don't know where about. All right, crew, here we go. We have a recap of a fun 2021 Champions League Topps Chrome UEFA 6-box PYT number 1. We had some teams in the serial number card number filler. Here you go. Here's all the initial base of some of the bigger name rookies. Right, a bunch of Makokos in here. 3, 4, 5. 1 Jude. NBA needs old school NBA. Man, I wish it was like the early '90s and stuff. NBA guys are getting scuffles and like no fouls called, hard fouls, just getting back up, going to the line. Here's your refractors. You got Benito Jude. Some unnumbered stuff here. Search. Nice Makoko. Base mini diamonds are unnumbered here. All this video review, soft players. The video review's killing me in NBA. It's getting out of control. At least do NFL like expedited review. Have somebody up there that just says, "All right, yeah, flagrant one." Oh yeah. Nintendo Purple Carbons unnumbered. Timo. Bubbles also unnumbered. De La Fuente. This Gold Bubbles Kamavinga is sweet. Ron Artest, baby. Ansu Fati. Yellow mini diamonds out of 299. Nice Makoko there. Little color match. Purple. Nice Jude.
Back on the court already.
Back already.
With streaks of red going down the back of his head. Flagrant foul.
Out of 199. Jesus. Beautiful stuff. Viali. And we got the Ciro Immobile. Smiling ear to ear. Autos. We had Marlos. We had the Gold Bubbles Xerxes. We had Pepe. We had Nintendo. And we had the Gold Onana. And we have one that's in the filler. We need a random for this one. Soren's going to get us set up with the names from the filler folks. This Reece James. Chelsea was in the filler. It's an unnumbered auto. Just initials on the card and on the checklist. I think if you're on the ground for more than 15 seconds, you have to get subbed out for 2 minutes. I love that. That's what we need. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. Let's go, baby. That's a great idea. All right, here's your filler dice roll. I'll put auto on so we can see this nice and focus. This is for the Reece James auto. It popped out. We got to re-roll. Channel roll. And we're going 8 times. 8 times. Oops. 8 times. Name on top's taking home the Reece James auto here. 8 times trap. Reece James coming your way, man. Much love on the Phil crew. The 2021 Topps Chrome Champions League UEFA is in the book.